Hi guys, and welcome to Visual Basic tutorial of a school management system developed using MySQL. Alright, so let me show you guys how this works. You can exit if you want. So I'm not going to exit right now, and we can also go straight here to check out the student details. Right there, those are the two student details. We can reset. There we go. Oh, we can even go back in there just to search for one or two students. Let's go for Dina. There we go. Those are the information of Dina. Although the rest of it is not on the database. However, let's enter new data entirely. I've just clicked on reset. So let's come in here, enter the student details. And the name of this guy, let's say the name is Ola Wills. An address of Mr. Wills, 37 Kingsland. Lane. Ola Wills. Let's say female. Date of birth. Okay, let's check out the course that Ola Wills is studying. Let's say she is into information system. There we go. And she's a home student. She's not on scholarship. She's actually on a final year. And the unit that she's taking includes as follows. Okay, we have the unit and so all the necessary information on the system. If I go straight into the student table here, as you can see, the details of all our wells is now there. So all we just need to do is click on add. But before that, let me show you guys the database as well. That is the database. So now minimize that. The details of all our wells is not on the database neither. So let's come in here and just click on add. There we go. And we get this message telling us it's successfully added. Alright, now let's go to details. Right here, those are the details of all our wells. And if you come in here as well, all you then need to do is just to click on refresh, and that is the details of all our wells right there. Okay guys, let's minimize that and go back to the table here. There, those are the details of all our wells. And guys, and I'll see you guys with a full tutorial shortly. Okay guys, let's exit out and start a new project entirely. Now I'm going to click on create new project. And right here I'm going to select Visual Basic Template. That's it right there. And click on next. Let's give our project a name. Let's just call that VB underscore school management system. And right there, let's click on create. There we go. Okay, my form is ready. Now I'm going to change the properties of this very form. Let's change that to 1388 by 788. Press enter. There we go. Now the next thing I want to do is I'm going to come straight to the toolbox here, and I need tab control, this very one here. Let's drag it that much. Let's take it right up here and just move it down. There we go. Okay, let's go to the properties and change the details of this very tab control right here. Click on that, and here I'm going to change that to the very first one is going to be, let's say, school system, something like that. And for the second tab, I'm going to change that to student details. Right. And click on OK. There we go. And those are the changes right there. Okay, back to the toolbox here. I need panel now. Let's grab some panel there. There we go. And this panel, I'm going to populate it around. So hold on to your control, click and drag. Oh, first thing first, these two panels seems to be transparent. I'm going to change the back color to control. There we go, you can see that. Okay, as for this tab, I'm going to change that as well. So let's copy this panel first, and I'm going to copy these three panels, take them down. Now this very tab, I'm going to change the back color. Let's change that to, now let's change it to cadet blue. There we go. Nice. So I'm just going to speed up the design of the interface and get back to you guys. Okay guys, this is how the interface looks now. So the next thing I want to do is I'm going to come right here. Let's grab labels. Maybe, okay, I can see button here. Grab that very button. I need it anyway. So I want to add three buttons here. One here, another one, and another one. Okay, let's come right here. We need label, and we're going to need a couple of labels. We have one here, 2, 4, and one more. Let's come in here, select it all in fact, and just change the font size because I'm going to need to be able to see what I'm doing properly. So let's see. Come right down here, change it to maybe about 20 for now. May have to change that though. Okay, we need TextBox and ComboBox. Let's get hold of this ComboBox now. We need one here. We need TextBox now. Right, TextBox. Just copy it across, and there we go. I'm going to have to speed up the development of this interface, guys. So mostly what I need is just TextBox and ComboBox. We're going to need some of those here as well. So let's speed up the design of the interface and I'll get back to you guys, so that we don't have to spend much time here. This will be TextBox, ComboBox, and labels here. Okay, let's speed it up. Okay guys, this is how it's looking now. If you don't know how to enter data into the ComboBox, for those of you who are new, all you just need to do is select the ComboBox, go to the properties here, and right there click on that item, collection item, enter whatever you want to enter right in there, and that's it. So that's how you take care of that. Now let's start to work with some coding. I'm going to first of all take care of this exit. Double click on the exit, and in there I would like the exit to actually prompt the user to confirm if they want to exit or not. So I'm going to say dim I exit as dialog result, and dialog result I exit here equals message box dot show the following message, confirm if you want to exit. There we go. And I'm going to enter the title of my project in there. So enter a comma, and in there the title is School Management System. Alright, so the next thing is I'm going to enter the next argument. Let's enter, first of all, enter a comma there. The next argument is going to be an argument that will prompt the user to confirm if they want yes or no. So let's say message box button dot yes or no, comma, another argument is going to be message box icon, and the type of icon I intend to use here is going to be question and a. So let's use an if statement to validate the selection made. If dialog result dot yes, then application dot exit. All right, so that is that. Let's take care of this. Let's get that corrected properly. Application dot exit, and you enter parentheses here, I think, and that's there we go. So that's fine. So that's exit taken care of. Let's run it and see. All right, click on exit. There, I don't want to exit. Yes, I do want to exit. Now let's take care of this reset. You see, in the case of reset, look at it, we need to reset all of these. So I'm going to double click on reset. So what we want to do with the reset is we want to be able to reset every single object in here, and as you can see, each object happens to be inside their own respective panel. So I'm going to double click on it, and right here use as follows. Now that should take care of my very first panel here, this very one, and as you can see, that is panel number 1. So inside panel number 1, I would like the system to clear the following. So let me copy these lines of codes, and I am going to use that for what panel is this? That should be panel number 2. Come right in here and just paste what I've just copied and change that. Okay, that is going to be panel number 2 there. Okay, now as for panel number 2, I have ComboBox. This is for, okay, that is course, so we have to change that. And here, let's take care of this one first, this one underneath here, and that is panel number 7. So we're gonna come back in here. All right, that's taken care of. So the next one I do have paste, and that panel here is what? Panel number 7, and inside panel number 7 I have what is known as the guidance. There we go, copy that. All right, go back in here, panel 7, and change that to 7, and the combo box there is guidance. All right, so those 3 with mostly text box and 1 individual combo box is taken care of. Now these other 3, they are all combo boxes. So this one we have this is panel 4. We have panel 5, that's going to be all 0, and this one is 3. So 4 and 3 will be no, and this one will be 0. So let's go back in here, copy this, and come right down here, paste there. Now those are combo box. I'm going to change the name of the object, as you can see, and that is combo box. There we go. So the control will take care of that combo box, and inside that very combo box is a no, and that is panel number 4. No, panel number 3. Panel number 4 is the same. Is that, and that will be panel number 4, and the last one, panel number 5. I In panel number 3, let's see which of the panel has, oh, number 5 has just zeros. So come back in here and change those to zeros. There we go. And that's it. Those are the lines of code that I'm going to use to clear my system. Okay, so let's take it from the top again, bring it down. Now run. There. So if I enter whatever in here, I should be able to just change a whole lot how I want. So the default value in here should be no, and this one should be zeros. Okay, so this one we're gonna have to take care of it separately. Alright, change this and try it all out. Now decision time, reset. There we go, working the way I want. Now I'm going to take care of this very one. I want to be able to select whatever object I want to select here, and the rest information should be populated here. So exit out, come right here, double click on this ComboBox. Okay, let's start by using an if statement there. So I'm going to say if COB calls this very one, COB calls, is that in there, dot text equals select a course. So what I don't want the system to do, let's enter, come down here, I'm going to say txt course code dot text, that will be equals nothing, and we're going to repeat the same thing for the next one. cob.faculty dot text equals nothing, and we have about 3 more. txt dean of faculty that equals nothing as well, and txt program manager or program leader, okay, dot txt course tutor. There we go. So we just clear all of them. So the next thing is I'm going to copy this and just change things around. Let's use else if now. Copy that, copy, and come right down here. Else if, let's assume the next selection happens to be something, let's say serious games. I'm gonna come in here and just enter serious games here, BSC serious games. Okay, serious, that's not what missing there. Let's come in here and just say games. In that case, I want the following. So let's say this one will become, the course code will be BSC SG00009, and this is going to be school of computer games. And the dean of faculty, the name is going to, let's say it's Professor Danny Morehouse, and course leader, let's say Professor Peter Parker. Professor Peter Parker. and course tutor. We're gonna call that Dr. Sami South. There. Okay, so the first one is taken care of. Let's run this before we continue. So I'm going to select this very one. Let's say serious game, and that's it. Populate that, and let's now select a course there. See that? That is good, and this works as well. Okay, in the case of this, I want you to change that to serious game for me. All right. Okay, that's fine. Now let's copy this and just change things around, and I'll speed that up as well. Okay, that is it, all done. So I'm going to run it now, but first of all, let me just copy this. That is going to be on what frame number? That's meant to be frame number, okay, 2. So let's see 2. Anywhere there's 2, let's go in here, double click on the resets. Now 2, so this should have been that. Okay, so when I play that, this is what happened. And in here, this, we need to get rid of that, get rid of this as well, and get rid of this. Okay, let's run it and see. Okay, the system is ready now, so run. There we go. Run again, reset. That's fine, and all of these are working anyway. Right, so let me show you guys the lines of codes for the resets. For the ComboBox, so that you guys see all of those lines of codes. Double click on that. There they are. And that is it. Those are all the courses. There we go. Now let's run it one more time. Right. Okay guys, I'm going to call it the end of the first part of this tutorial, and I'll see you guys shortly.